Dad. Good morning, boys and girls, and good morning to all the dads who are tuned in this morning. I see we only have one on, but that's cool because I know everybody else is going to get on. So thank you guys for coming in this morning. I did want to push it back till 10:30 because I know with the weather and it being everybody's day off, give everybody a chance to get on. But if you are able to, please make a shout out on the live stream. Again, welcome, dads. I really wanted to do something special for you guys because, I always know moms are always loved and appreciated. And then sometimes dads are like, oh, man, well, what about us? So I really wanted to do something special for you guys. And thank you for taking the time out on your days off to do it today. So, since we are here for the dads, I thought, what other better guest to have today? Because I know some people have been asking me, they're like, man, you've had everybody on here except... they were like, you had everybody on here except one person. So I finally got them to come on the live stream with me today. And what better person to do a grilling with dad activity than my very own dad, Mr. Fonseca.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's everybody?
Why did you
I'm
up your shirt?
I'm ready for the ball game now. Okay, we're ready to play. It's baseball season gonna open up soon. So, hi, I'm Mr. Fonseca, Peter. Nice to meet you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful show, and we'll be ready to have some fun today.
Yes. All right. So let's see. We have the Bradleys on. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hey, my grandkids, my daughter, my son-in-law.
Janasia is on. Good morning, Janasia.
Good morning.
Thank you guys for tuning in. If anybody else is on the live stream, please make a shout out on the live chat so we can give you a shout out today.
That's right.
But I'm really happy that I'm getting to do this today with my dad.
Me too.
If you notice, we're both wearing our baseball jerseys, and we actually have the same jersey.
Jacob deGrom.
Two-time
Cy Young Award.
My dad is
in baseball.
Yes, fun fact. My dad is from New York. He's from Brooklyn, so he loves representing his New York teams. And I've grown.
I love the Marlins too. They're my number 2.
But I've grown to like the same teams as my dad, except the Knicks. I'm a Heat fan. Woo woo!
I like the Heat too.
Yeah, but so we wanted to wear our jerseys for today, and we just wanted to do something fun with you guys. And I just wanted to show you, because I love my dad. So this was actually me when I was in kindergarten with my dad. And here's the funny thing. It was a mommy and me tee. And at that time, my mom wasn't home because she was out of town with my sisters. And so I didn't want to be the only student there without my mom. So my dad actually came to school and he stepped in for my mom. So this was one of like our most sentimental, momentous pictures that we've ever taken. And this was me in kindergarten. So when you guys go to kindergarten, this will be you guys too.
Man, let's look at that again. Man, that's a handsome dude, man. I really look good back then. Look at that black hair.
Then, not only do we like sports, but we like to fish. So this was us when we were little. We would fish together.
Yes, we would.
And then,
look at that big red snapper.
My dad loves baseball. So this was actually a picture of us when we would see the Marlins.
Yeah.
Little girl.
See, I like the Marlins too.
Yep. And then, oh my goodness, what made it even better is when we got older. So we tried to do like one of those 20 years later kind of photos. Yeah. So this was our representation of it. Ooh, I don't know if you can see.
Back a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Well, let me see if I bring it down a little bit. But this was, Oh, there you go. This was us 20 years ago, and then this was us 20 years later. So we tried to reenact this picture. But yeah, you can see we try to do our best to
hold it.
There you go. Maybe like that. Can you see it? But this was us 20 years later trying to redo the photo. But yeah, as you can see, you know, I love hanging out with my dad.
Yes, I love hanging out with my girls. Hi, Janelle.
I always say I'm a daddy's girl, but he never wants to admit it. But yeah, so I'm really glad that I have my dad here to do this with us today.
I'm happy.
Good morning, Rudolph and
hey, Rudolph.
Dad. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, Dad.
All right, so I just wanted to, my sister wanted me to show another picture. So this was us. Oh my goodness. This was us when we were little fishing.
It's probably because of all the white, because it's on my Instagram.
Okay. I lowered the thing. But this was us when we were little fishing. There so you could see. That was us in the Keys. So, you know, we love fishing. Yes. So, well, let's go ahead and get started. So again, if you're on the live chat, on the live stream, please make a shout out. So good morning to Janasia, good morning to Rudolph, and good morning to the Bradley family. Thank you guys for tuning in. If anybody else is on, please make a shout out on the live stream. So let's go ahead. I wanted to sing good morning today, so let's do our good morning song today. And my dad's actually going to sing with us today.
Yeah, I'll try. Thank you. I'll do.
All right, ready?
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Our day is beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
All right, if you're on the live stream, please make a shout out.
Okay, the music guy.
I told my dad, just be yourself, please. But it's really myself. Hey, everybody ready?
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
My daughter Janelle, good morning.
Good morning, good morning to you.
Bye, Janelle.
Our day is beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
To the whole world, good morning.
All right. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to read a storybook called I Love You, Daddy. Okay?
Wow.
So boys and girls, if you're sitting with your dads, we're going to listen to the story. Our eyes are going to be on the book. And we're going to be very quiet so we can hear the story, all right?
Okay. Me too? I got to be quiet too? Okay, I'll be quiet.
All right. I love you, Daddy.
Thank you. I love you too.
I love you, Daddy, because you hold me up as high as the sky and I float like a cloud.
Yeah, I used to hold her up just like that.
We used to call it the Superman. And he used to spin me around in the air. When we walk in the woods, you show me the way to secret places, and I follow your footprints on the path. Daddy, I love you because you play fun games with me, and we tumble down the hill into a pile of leaves. You kiss me tenderly and wipe my tears away and say, there, there, my little bear, don't cry.
There, there, little bear, don't cry.
Jessica must have heard it. I love you, Daddy, because you say shh to me by the river's edge and wait for fish to swish so you can tickle their tummies. You go to the honeybee tree and get sweet honey for me. And I lick my sticky fingers and giggle. Daddy, I love you.
I love you too.
Because you pick me up when the wild waters rush and you carry me to the safe riverbank.
Yes, I do.
You let me get muddy when we dig underground and then do it again because mommy's not around.
Yeah, we do a few things.
Right now.
I love you, Daddy, because when the summer rain falls, you splash in puddles and wipe drippy wet raindrops from my wet, shiny nose.
Cute.
When the day is nearly done and I'm too tired to walk, you scoop me up and carry me home.
It's kind of a little hard to scoop her up now.
Daddy, I love you because you're as strong as a mountain and gentle like feathers, and I'm safe in your arms as I drift off to sleep. I love you, Daddy,
I love you, Angelica.
because you're my daddy.
Yes.
The end.
What a wonderful story. Beautiful story.
Thank you. But yeah, you can see, like in the story, the little baby bear, he loves his daddy because of all the things that his daddy does for him. And
And
just
for her.
like my daddy, I love my daddy because my daddy is a protector, he's a provider, and I really love my daddy.
Okay, hold it together, kid. We gotta finish the program.
Listen, I cried with the mom, so. But I love my dad just as much as I love my mom.
And your dad loves you.
Thank you, Papi.
Right.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that story. If you really like the story, give us a thumbs up on the live chat.
That's right.
That you like the book about the bears.
That's right.
And their daddy. And if anybody else is on the live stream, give us a shout out on the live chat so we can give you a shout out.
That's right.
Yes, so now we're getting ready to do our fun activity. Thanks, Mom. Mrs. Fonseca gave us a thumbs up. She liked the book. All right, so now let's get
I gotta
ready
say,
to
if
give.
some of you don't give a thumbs up, I don't understand. This is a great, great program. So gotta be thumbs up all over the place here.
Thanks, Papi. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with our activity. I know I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going to paint our. Oh, my sister's on. She says she's over here crying. How beautiful. All right, so remember, dads, we're going to paint our aprons because today is a holiday, Memorial Day, and I know during the summer, a lot of you dads, you like to grill and do stuff. So I figured what fun way than to decorate your own apron that you can wear when you cook and when you grill.
That's right.
Right? So not
I
only
like to
do
grill.
yes, he does. So not only do we have our apron for today, but we also have paintbrushes. So make sure you have paintbrushes. I have a big cup full of water because the paint that we're using is our acrylic paint. We're using red, orange, yellow, black, and blue paint.
All right.
But Miss Fonseca also, remember, she found this and she has gold paint. Now, you don't have to use gold paint. This is just something that I found. And there's a reason why I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this color. So you'll see when we get further into the activity. And you can get yourself a plate, or we have like this little palette thing for us to put our paint on. But you can always get like a paper plate or something to do it. So you have all those things. Now, the reason why I say make sure you have water with your paintbrushes with acrylic paint, because acrylic paint is different from washable paint. Yes, they're non-toxic, which means they won't, harm you. But acrylic paint dries really fast. And when acrylic paint dries, it can permanently stay. Now, the only way, like, especially with your hands, if it gets on your body and dries up, you use soap and water. That'll help it get off. But be very careful when you use this, and make sure you don't get this on your clothes. So if you get this on your clothes, it's going to be very hard to get off. And you're going to have to go through a certain process and keep washing and washing and washing to hopefully make sure that they come off. But with acrylic paint, now, I don't want to mess up my jersey, so I'm going to take my jersey off.
Me too.
Yeah. But if you have an old shirt that you don't mind getting dirty, or you have an old t-shirt or an apron, so Dad and I, we're going to use aprons that we have to decorate our aprons. Which one you want? This one? Okay. So we're going to put on aprons. So that way we don't mess up our clothes when we're painting, just in case.
Okey-doke.
All right. I always forget how short I am than my neck. So I have to tie the thing in the back a little bit. Ready to do this, Dad?
I'm ready.
All right. So. Mr. Hall, the principal, if you are on, give us a shout out so we know that you're watching, you're tuned in. All right, if anybody else is on the live stream, give us a shout out on the live chat. All right, so what we're going to do, we have that. Okay, we can move that book and stuff. Yeah, put it somewhere else. So we're going to use this table here. We're going to push it back, all right? And, all right, so we got our apron. We're going to lay our apron down so we can paint. Yeah, but not too much because we want to make sure we get, there you go. That should be good.
Balance.
All right. All right. So I don't know about you dads, but I kind of like to have some music because I don't want it to be like too quiet. So like to give us like a really good mood or a vibe. So I hope you don't mind. Like I said, my dad is from Brooklyn. So back in his day, breakdancing was like very big. And they were like into like old school hip hop. So I created an old school hip hop playlist that I think he would enjoy. And maybe you guys would enjoy too, listening to while we paint. So get set
Party
up.
people, party people.
While we play. All right, so I'm gonna paint. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. So what you're gonna do on your paint, all your colors, you're gonna put all your colors on your little palette or your plate. So I'm gonna put some red. We'll let Dad help me too. Here. Dad. Let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and And then since we have gold,
We don't place where the nights are hot. It is a house. Don't be melting now.
So, we got our paints together.
Takes it back to the bag.
Alright, so we got our paints together. So the first thing you're gonna do at the top of your apron up here, well actually around the middle area, you're gonna get your paintbrush. Alright, you're gonna get your paintbrush. Let me see what's the paintbrush. You don't want one too thick. Maybe one like this that's pretty thin. So if you have a thin paintbrush, go ahead and use your thin paintbrush. And so this is what we're gonna do. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna do in the middle of your apron, you're gonna make a circle with the black paint. So we're gonna show you like this. You're gonna make a circle with the black paint.
Where the nights are hot and nature's jumping and sanitary
on
the earth. With this I rock, time has come and what for soul. So you really got soul.
Oh yeah, circle oval shape. Good morning, Mr. Hall.
Hey, Mr. Hall. How you doing, Mr. Hall?
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just working on the first part, which you're making an oval shape, like around the center of your apron. So Dad and I are gonna paint our oval. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Hall. So you see how we're doing our circle? Dad's working on the circle.
So we're just playing a little old school rap here. That's all. I love more my gospel more than anything, but you know, we want people politically correct.
Really? Excuse me, Mr. Hall. If anyone missed it, my father's from New York, so we come to say whatever sometimes.
That creates
Yeah, we're making our circle.
Get up the dance.
The music?
I'm about to see you. Make your body sway. Socialize. Get down.
Nice to see you too. Know that you're on this.
Looks like my brother, huh? Oh, my dad looks like a brother. Oh, well,
His
thanks,
brother.
Mr. Hall.
Yes.
And much older brother.
They're just jealous, Mr. Hall. That's all.
Black said.
Okay, we're just completing the oval here.
So you can see. And then after you make your oval, like on the grill, you're going to make lines just going up like this, like you do on the grill. So you're just going to make your lines. I'm just outlining it, and then I'm going to thicken it and go over it later. See? So you see how we're doing that? Well, you know what, Mr. Hall? I take that as a compliment that you said my dad looks like my brother. That's awesome. That means he's saying you look very young. So thanks, Mr. Hall. All right, dads, how are you doing? You guys are doing good. Give us a thumbs up. My mom says more like my twin. My dad and I, sometimes we act so much alike that we fight. I'd say I really am like my dad.
Yes, she is.
We both
Mini me.
Yeah, we tend to be, stubborn a little bit. It is, and you're blessed to have him. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hall. Dads, are we good? Give us a thumbs up if you guys are good. Not sometimes, all the time.
Working all around the clock. Everybody gotta rock it, don't stop it. Gotta rock it, don't stop it. Gotta rock it, don't stop it.
This one, yes, it does. It ends up.
Gotta rock it, don't stop it. Gotta rock it, don't stop it.
All right, so after you do that, you're gonna make like a half circle under it, like the bottom shape of the grill, like this. You see the bottom shape of the grill? You guys see that? There you go. So we're just outlining it, and then after you outline it, you're gonna fill it in with black. You said this was the first rap song ever?
Well, first popular one. That's when rap was fun.
How you doing, dads? Are you guys doing good?
All right, now y'all supposed to be painting, not dancing now.
I said a hip.
How?
The hip hop, you don't stop. Rock it out, baby, bumper to the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow.
Now after you do that, we're gonna fill it.
The boogie to the boogie, say up, jump, the boogie to the bang bang, boogie, let's
No,
rock.
that's all right.
You don't
We gotta make the legs
the rhythm that'll
grow.
make your body
So,
rock. So far, you've heard
yeah,
my
when you
voice,
fill
so
that
I want
in,
two
if you
friends along.
can, if you
And
have
next on the
one,
mic is
you're
my
gonna get
man,
your
Hank.
bigger
Go
brush.
on and sing
Yeah,
that
let's do
song.
like a
Check it
bigger
out.
brush.
When I'm imp, the dimp,
We'll
the
use a
ladies
bigger
dimp,
brush
the
to
women
fill.
fight for my delight. But I'm the grand
Alright, we're
master
gonna
with the
put these in
3
the water.
MCs that shock the house for the young ladies. And when you come inside and to the front, you do the freak
Black
spank and do the
also.
bump.
Yes.
And when the sucker MCs try to
So we're
prove a
gonna
point,
fill
with
up the
Triple T
inside of the
and with the
grill,
serious joint,
the
from
bottom,
sun to sun and
that.
from day to day, I sit down and write a brand new rhyme because they say that miracles never cease. I've created a devastating masterpiece. I'm gonna rock the mic so you can't resist. Everybody, I say it goes like this. When I was coming home late one dark afternoon, reporter stopped me for an interview. She said she's heard stories and she's heard fables that are vicious on the mic and the turntable. This young reporter I did adore, so I rocked into the time like I never did before. She said, "Damn, fly guy, I'm in love with you." The Casanova legend must have been true. I said, "By the way, baby, what's your name?" Said, "I go by the name Lois Lane, and you can be my boyfriend. You sure they can. Just let me put my boyfriend called Superman." I said, "He's a fairy, I do suppose, flying through the air, the pantyhose. He may be very sexy or even cute, but he looks like a sucker in a blue and red suit." I said, "You need a man who's got finesse and his whole name across his chest. He may be able to fly all through the night, but can he rock a party till the early light? He can't satisfy you with his little worm, but I can bust you out with my super sperm. I go do it, I go do it, I go do it, do it, do it. And I'm here, and I'm there. I'm Big Bang Hank, I'm everywhere. Just throw your hands up in the air and party harder like you just don't care. Let's do it. But don't stop, y'all. Take a talk, y'all. You don't stop. Go home, tail, motel. And what you gonna do today? Someone get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go home, tail, motel, Holiday Inn. You say if your girl starts acting up, then you take a friend. I say skip. God, what can I say? I can't fit them all inside my OJ, so I just take half and bust them out. I give the rest to Master T so he can shock the house.
Because I know this one side of our grill.
A G with a double E.
Work in progress.
I said I go by the
Thank you, Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall said great music, by the way. See, we like to kind of have like a little vibe, so it's not very quiet. You guys, music to like
could be loud. Feeling the highs and you're feeling the lows. The beat starts kicking into your toe. You start pumping your fingers and stomping your feet.
Chaz, how are we?
You're
You're good. Give us a thumbs up.
I said, "Bam!" I ride it out of your seat. There,
Thumbs up in the live chat.
You
Good.
rock it to the rhythm, shake it
You're
down
relaxed.
the air.
Give us
You
a
rock it
thumbs
to the beat
up.
without a care. With the short shot MCs for the affair. Now
Alright.
I'm not as tall as the
So,
rest of the gang,
after
but I
that
rap to
part,
the beat
we're
just the
going
same.
to
I got a little face and a pair of
make
rhymes.
the
I'm here to
legs.
do
You
the
see, I gotta,
ladies.
sometimes I gotta go back to
on
the
and
picture.
on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn.
Now we
I
gotta
sing
get the legs on the grill.
Like a hot butter, the pop, you don't dare stop or come alive, yo. Give me what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep it
All
strong.
right, the fist bump, Mr. Hall. Thank you. All right, so now that we've done that part of the grill, now we're gonna make the legs. So how you gonna make the legs? Sure. Okay. I want to do them both, so already know. Oh no, that's all right. We'll fill that part up. Yeah, when we do the flames on the grill, we'll cover it.
Give me what you got, cause I'm guaranteed to make you rock. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me what are you waiting for? To the hip. The hip to the hip and the hip hip, but how you don't stop, rock it to the bang bang, the boogie say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Well, skittle me rock, we rock a Scooby Doo. And
now we're gonna make the legs.
We love you because you're rocking with us so much soul. You can rock till you're 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but we're like hot butter on a breakfast toast. Rock it out. Baby bubba to the boogie, the bang bang, the boogie to the beat is so unique. Come on, everybody, and dance to the beat. Have you ever went over?
So now you're gonna make the legs. You're gonna make 3 legs.
I mean, the macaroni side, the peas almost, and the chicken tastes like wood. So you try to play it off like you think you can by saying that you're full. And then your friend says, Mama, he's just being polite. He ain't finished. Oh, that's bull. So your heart starts pumping and you think of a lie and you say that you already ate. And your friend says, man, there's plenty of food, so you pile some more on your plate. But while the sticky food's steaming, your mind starts to dreaming of the moment it's time to leave. And then you look at your plate and your chicken's fully rotting into something that looks like cheese. So you say, that's it, I got to leave this place. I don't care what these people think. I'm just sitting here making myself nauseous with this ugly food that stinks. So you bust out the door while it's still closed, still sick from the food you ate. And then you run to the store for quick relief from a bottle of KO Pectate. And then you call your friend 2 weeks later to see how he has been. And he says, I understand about the food, babe, but we're still friends. Or with a hip, hop, the hip to the hip and a hip, hop, you don't stop the rock to the bang bang. Boogie say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat.
I can't see, like my mom says, I am my dad's. Yeah, you can eat it here. Yeah. Go ahead, Bobby.
Bobby, that's dad in Spanish.
So you see how we're doing our legs? And then right in the little middle, it's like a little oval. So while Dad's doing that leg. I can't be too when it comes to making my cakes. Yes, my sister actually has a degree in baking and pastry arts. So when she's like making cakes, she really gets into it. She's like, oh, it's not perfect. I'm like, it's good. She's like, no, it's not. So yeah, we all have our own ways of trying to be perfect.
Well, it's called doing things right. When you do something, I tell my girls, when you do something, do it right. Do it to the best of your ability.
Good morning, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
So we made the legs part, and then this little part is just like a little circle. I guess like a little stand or something.
Okay. Yeah.
That little part is a little circle.
Very good.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with potential repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying to stay in the edges of this.
Not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cargo by roaring as the breeze is blown. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage pails. Used to be a fag hag, such a dance the tango. Skipped the life and dango. A zircon princess seemed to lost her senses. Down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she could tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got so ditty. She had to get a pimp, she couldn't make it on her own.
So you guys can see,
me, cause
when we bring it down, you can see how we're doing the bottom of our grill.
Trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
My brother's doing bad, stole my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight.
So after you finish that part, this is the part that I like that's really fun. Alright, so on this part, this is when we're going to get our really big brush. And now this is the part where you get to paint your hands. We're going to do the flame. So, yes, so now we're going to use the red, the orange, and the yellow. We're going to paint our hands. I'll paint Dad's hand because he has a bigger hand. So we're going to kind of make it look like if it's like a real fire. So what color do you want to start off with?
How I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going
Yellow?
under.
Okay. So I'll put yours yellow.
My hand or my fingers?
Your hand. It's your whole hand. Your whole hand's the flame.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're going to have to take your wedding ring.
Like this? Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, do it more towards the top.
No, not the ring.
We have a napkin?
Yes,
Just so I
right.
can dry it off just a little bit.
Everybody hanging in there?
Alright. Alright, Dad, if you're doing good, you're having fun, thumbs up. Alright, Dad, you want to do yellow first?
My son said, Daddy, I don't want to go to school because the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool. And all the kids smoke reefer. I think it'd be cheaper if I just
never
got a
thought I'd
job
pick
and
my
a
dad's
street sweeper. I dance to the beat, shuffle for my feet, wear a shirt and tie, and run with the creeps. Because it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, sewed her arm on the game. Stabbed that man right in his heart. Gave him a transplant for a brand new start. I can't walk through the park cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun cause they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw, broke my last glass jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Living on a seesaw. Don't push me, call.
That's the first, see? First time for everything.
Trying not to
Sorry,
lose
missed
my
it.
head.
I missed
Say
it.
what? It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Alright, so my dad's hand is painted yellow. So now what he's gonna do at the top of the grill, he's gonna put it there. Yeah, you can put it anywhere. You're gonna hold it.
But he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a
He's ready,
song
he's
of
gonna lift it up.
the places you
You'll see how it
where
comes
you
out
stay
when it's
looks
finished.
like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers,
Yeah.
thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the
Alright,
big
now
money
he
makers.
needs to
Driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd.
So you
Turn
can
stick
see
up
his
kid.
hand is supposed to look like the flame, the top of the grill. So that's what you guys are gonna do, you and Dad. Kids and dads, you guys can take turns. So I'm gonna make one too to make like little flames. So my dad will be like the big flame, and then I'll be like the little flame.
Back and forth, but now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Yo, Mel, you see that girl, man? Yo, that sound like Cowboy, man. Cool. Yo, what's up, buddy? Yo. Hey, where's Phil and Raheem, man? They upstairs cooling out. So what's up for the night, yo?
Filling up my dad's hand.
Take out June, bro. Hey, yo, you know that girl, Betty? ready? Yeah, man. My mom's got balls, man. What? Yeah, she got hurt. What just happened? What just happened? Freeze! Don't nobody move nothing. Y'all know what this is. Get him up. Get him up, man. We down with Graham the Flash in the previous spot. We got a gang.
No, that's whose version is this? The song is this whatchamacallit?
Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes.
This is why I thought it was Curtis Blow.
And I want you to know that
These are the breaks. No, oh, that was the message, right? No, that was, what was it, Funk Master Flash?
Brakes on a bus, brakes on the car, brakes to make you a superstar, brakes to win and brakes to lose. And these here brakes rock your shoes, and these are the brakes. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
Let me do the last finger.
Okay.
All right.
You want to take my thing,
If
my
a woman
hand?
steps out with another man,
What color?
I'll do red.
to Japan,
That should be
and the IRS says they want to tax, and you can't explain why you pay your tax. And my bell sends you a whopping bill
now my dad's gonna
with 18 phone calls to Brazil,
You have another big one? I have the one.
and you borrowed money
Huh?
from
Color
your
you
mom.
I'm gonna want, yeah, really wipe it down.
Lost your job.
I'm gonna do red.
Well, these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
Miss Jessica, can you bring me under the sink, what's it called, blow dryer. Now the reason why we're using the blow dryer is because if the paint's not wet yet and you need to do, if the paint's not dry yet and you need to do other things on top, it'll help it dry out quicker. Even though it does dry out quick, but still you want to make sure that you have it dry. That is completely dry when you put it on, so the colors don't really appear. Thank you. All right, so
Brakes on the stage, brakes on the screen, brakes to make your wallet lean. Brakes run cold and brakes run hot. Some folks gotta be so hard, but these are the brakes. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break it
we're gonna
up.
let it dry. Yeah. So we're gonna let it dry a little bit. Put on high. I know. Alright, cool. So we have it dry. Yay! Now my dad's gonna paint my hand. So we're gonna do red for mine.
Father's daughter flame.
Yeah.
Red, right? Red.
Brakes on a plane, brakes on a train, brakes to make you go.
So Dad, you and the kids, we do this together. We together, like we do the planes.
The brakes.
So you have like
Break it
different
up,
size
break it up, break it up,
planes.
break it down. Look.
So we're gonna do red. I see why you boys and girls say this tickles. It does.
Yes, it does. coming up.
Thank you, Mr. Hall, for tuning in. All right. Yes. Here. Don't get on the nails. I know. I was trying not to get on the nails. All right. Let's see. Ooh. All right. So
I'll fill it in.
my dad will fill it in while I watch.
Mrs. Fonseca goes and wash her hands. Okay?
Woohoo! All right.
All right, Dad. Let's do this thing.
Just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it,
Just do it, people. Just do it.
Just do it, 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 do it. You say last when you met the perfect guy, and he promised you the stars in the sky. He said this Cadillac was gold. He didn't say it was 10 years old. He took you out to the Red Coat Grill. He forgot the cash and you paid the bill. He
Yeah,
told
we
you the
know some
story
cheap
of
guys
his
like
life,
that, don't we?
but he forgot the part about his wife. Well, these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
How's it
break
going,
it
guys?
down.
You guys doing okay?
Like that. Looks like it's really coming out good.
How's that?
Good. Hope you with the fingers.
Close them out.
Dads, how you doing? Give us a thumbs up, a fist bump, whatever you want. Let us know you're doing good. Hope you guys can see me.
Can you feel the beat within my heart? Can you see my love shine through the dark? Can you feel the beat within my heart? Can you see my love shine through the dark? Can you see that you must be a
One
part
more. Do
of
you
that
want to do
beat in
it?
my heart? That beat in my heart.
I know I have little fingers compared to my dad. But that's what's fun about it. See, boys and girls, when you think your dad, you got different size hands for the flames. Alright, so we're gonna let this dry a little bit again. Okay. I'm gonna let it dry real quick. The red, so that way we can do the oh, I love how it's coming out. What do you think, man? Almost there. Right? Alright, so now I'm gonna take my dad's hand again, and we're gonna do the orange this time.
within my heart? Can you see my love shine through the dark? Can you feel the beat within my heart?
I'm gonna bring it down a little bit.
Can you see the true love?
Oh, okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do the orange flame. So I'm gonna take my dad's hand orange. Are you having fun, Dad?
Oh, a great time. How about you guys? You guys having fun?
That's why reality keeps telling me that you're the one. Just the very thought of you gets me aroused. I can feel my heartbeat right through my blouse. And darling, I try not to show. Now I don't the double beat for you, baby. And I hope you feel the same. But I do know for sure, baby, that sure is my name. Oh, baby, I know that you're the cure. Now you know.
Center?
Yeah. Through the dark. Nice. Very interesting.
Can you feel the beat within
Alright,
my
so
heart?
while
Can you
he
see my love
is
shine through
doing
the
that, I'll
dark?
start
Can you
filling
see that you
in.
must be that heart? All that beat in my heart. That beat in my heart. That beat. That beat. That beat.
Yeah, how are you guys doing? I want to know how you're doing. Dad, when you finish, make sure you guys send us pictures. I want to see pictures just like the moms. How you guys send me pictures of beautiful artwork. Dads, I want to see pictures with you and the kids in your apron. I would love to see how everything comes out. So now we're just going to fill in this part.
Remember, guys, this is great memories for you later on in your life with your children. So definitely enjoy them as much as you can at this time. Because like just the other day when my girl was a little girl, now she's teaching little girls. So treasure these moments. Very important. Great memories and great building blocks for them becoming men and women.
Can you feel the beat? Talk to me. Now you know my love will go. All this love will turn to gold. Stay alone. Oh, my love, my love, my love. With every beat in my heart, yeah. Oh, my love. With every beat in my heart, and love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love.
This is looking really cool. Dads, I would love to see how yours came out with the kids.
One more time.
You know my love will go. All this love will turn to gold. We stay alone. Oh, my love, my love, my love, my love.
So now we're also going to let this dry. Because the next part is going to be the last part that we're going to do. Alright?
My love, my love.
So Dad, do you see how it's coming out? So when we turn it around, yeah. When we turn it around, you'll see this is how it looks. See? Alright. Now for the last part. Now this is the part we're gonna do when we're writing. Okay? So what I'm gonna kind of do, the top part is smaller. So Dad, since you guys are the kings of the house, we're gonna do king of the grill. So we figured we put king up top and then of the grill on the bottom. So this one you're gonna use a smaller brush. Now the reason why I had the gold pink, which like I said, you can make it anyway. My dad wanted to do the bottom of the grill gold, but I like to put like a little crown on the top of the word king. So we're gonna get the blue paint and we're gonna write the words in blue. And then we're going to, like I said, if my dad wants to do like a little crown, we'll use the gold to put a crown on. Because gold is like royalty. Alright, so let's write king. You want to write the word king? Okay. So, alright, king.
I was a high school loser, never made it with a lady till the boy told me something I miss. You're my next door neighbor. My daughter had a favor, and I gave you just a little kid like this.
Yeah, we're doing king on top and then grill on top. Well, the way that our thing is, we only have room for this.
Stop swinging with your balls in school with your feet flying up in the air. Singing that dip ditty with your feet in the middle. I'm singing like a little chair. Sounds just a big chairs in the high school jazz. The miss who's ready to play. But me still fooling on you. Do when she told me all about this man. She told me to walk this way. Go this way.
Okay, I'm feeling it.
And you know what? While he's filling it in, you want me to put the crown in, okay? So while he's doing it in, filling the word king, we're going to do the little crown. So I'll let him finish doing it. And then I'll do the crown. Now remember, if it's feeling like it's too dry, you can always dip it in the water a little bit, get a little the paint, and just lightly tap it so it's not too dry. Alright.
Drop it down so you can.
Yeah. So I work on the crown on the cake while he's doing that. So I'm gonna get the gold. You can use yellow. If you want to put a crown on yours, Dad, you can use yellow. I just remembered, I was like, ooh, I forgot I had gold paint. So I was like, that would be perfect to make like a crown. So yeah, you can use yellow to make a crown. Or whatever color. I figured gold is nice because it's royal.
By the way, today being Memorial Day, a lot of people may be grilling although the weather is not very great. It's one of the great holidays in America, in the United States.
sorry.
Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up
Thank God
again
you
and
didn't get on
again,
your
but the
clothes.
dictionary
Got a
doesn't
little
know
bit
the
on your
meaning of
hands.
friend. And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help because a friend's somebody
There
you
you
judge
go.
for yourself.
Damn.
Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake
Dad, how
kindness
you
for
doing?
being
You
the
doing
fool.
good?
We like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day. Homeboys, through the summer, winter, spring, and fall, and then the summer which we never knew at all. And this list goes on again and again, but these are the people that we call friends.
And teamwork.
When we first went out together, we barely knew each other. We had no intentions on becoming lovers, but in no time at all, you became my girl. Me and you, one-on-one against the world. Talking on the telephone for hours at a time, and else I was at your house and you was at mine. And then came the arguments and all kinds of problems. Besides making love, we had nothing in common. It could have lasted longer because it started out strong, but I guess we went about the whole thing wrong. Cause out of nowhere, it just came to an end because we became lovers before we were friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further,
You know what the team's going around? It looks like Oreos. You guys know baseball, you know. Kind of looks like that.
They say you and the girlfriend were so tight. You took her out with you and your guy one night. She even had a set of keys to your home, and you shared most of everything you own. And as she shook your hand, she stole your man, and it was done so sweet, it had to be a plan. Couldn't trust her with cheese, let alone your keys. With friends like that, you don't need enemies. You wonder how long it was all going on, and you're still not sure if your laddie is gone. You say, well, if she took him, he was never mine. But deep inside, you know that's just another lie. And now you're kind of cold towards people you meet, cause of something that was done to you by some creep. But nevertheless, I'll say it again, that these are the people that we call friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
What's that?
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends,
Where there's
ones
right.
we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends,
You know what? It looks like the sky's
before we
clearing
go
up a
any
little bit.
further, let's be
By the time
friends.
you finish this ride, guys, you get to wear this. Not as gloomy outside as it is.
Friends,
To the grocery store to buy some more stuff for and it was
ones we can depend
it was just really looked like a hurricane outside. I had to like hold my umbrella like this and walk really slow because that wind was blowing. Dad, how are you doing? Thumbs up if you're doing good. I know Mr. Hall, when he was on, he gave us a fist bump to let us know he's good. So let us know how you're doing, guys. And dads, when you're done, send me pictures with the kids. I would love to see how the aprons came out, how you guys worked on it together. But I hope you're having fun. Really good. All right, now we're gonna work on the bottom where it says of the grill. So we did the king part. Okay, you want me to try it? Really good. Really good. Alright, so now we're gonna work on the bottom. We're gonna slide it up. Now we're gonna work on the upper. Go to right the bottom. So now we're gonna do of the grill.
Your love is lately you've been expressing to me just how much you want to make love. I want it just as much as you do, but though you still keep it up. You say I'm teasing, but I do have a reason. Don't let your feelings fade. 'Cause you will have me, and sooner than you know it. If you could only wait, oh, I don't know what's place to be. I'm still afraid of going down. And sometimes if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight. I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight. I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight.
Alright, so now we're gonna split it. A little bit of water, a little bit so it's so dry. I'll work on the back and you work on the front. We'll need each other in the middle.
And on the real side, if you love me, you would wait. I wonder if I take back home. If I take you home. The love is I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight. I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight.
You're not sure that it's cold as mine.
Ooh, I know what song kids like.
No, it's just that I feel you're rushing me.
Oh wait. I know everybody knows this one. You have to know this one.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Okay. And then I have one of the kids.
Keep us on it, jump on it.
Sorry, Dad. When I play this one, sorry. I'm just apologizing in advance.
No need to. For the kids.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
I'm saying they might be like, Miss Fonseca, why did you play that?
Jump on it, jump on it.
cheap. I got a lot of that, but I'll be brief. I never need a horse, I like the chill. So I drive up in my new Seville. My tribe went down in the Hall of Fame, cause I'm the one who shot Jesse James. Pound for pound, I will never break down. No, sir, I don't mess around. Oh! Oh!
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Keep us on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Custer, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Apache, jump on it, jump on it.
Like Kimosabe, of course it's me, better known as the Master G. I'm fucking in squad since the danger, when it's time about the rapping ranger. Had a little talk with my medicine man, he said get them squads fast as you can. To all you girls that wanna join my tribe, just move to my rhythm and feel my vibe. Put up a fuss, in the end you'll agree, but when you come inside my TV, as I said before, you can sense the danger when you're stung by the rapping ranger. With Silver and I take a ride, all you chicks better step aside. I stay in the squads, then run away. How Silver is what I'll say. How?
Hit again!
Because they're not commenting. Chaz, are you good? Are you alive? Come on, Dad. You hear me?
You're like me, quiet and concentrating.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Keep us on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Custer, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Apache, jump on it, jump on it.
Apache?
Okay. Well, just rock it out. Finger popping till the break of dawn. Keep it rocking like the stuff that we call me. What's that? Hot butter popcorn. You just give a hop a dip a pop a bang the book. You will get better wanna boogie again. And you can put me to the test at your request. I rock you out of your moccasins. Kimosabe got down, took off his mask. He kicked off his shoes and did the monster mash. Tonto came along, saw what was happening. His head began to pop and his foot started to cut and go slam. Tongue to the jerk, who with the mic is how my smoke signals work. They were jamming off a record that said it best. Now what you hear is not a test. Oomba, 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 oomba. Oomba, oomba, oomba. Tonto, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Kimosabe, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Apache, jump on it, jump on it.
King of the grill.
Nice. All right, ready to show everybody?
Well, that's right.
Okay. All right, we bring it closer. All right, kids, this is for you. That was like, play something for the kids. So, parents, dads, I'm sorry. Sorry in advance,
No, it's for the
dads.
kids. It's for the kids. It's
Sorry
for
in
the kids.
advance, dads.
That's right. Play him. Here we go.
Let's see the play. It's not. Sorry.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark.
Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark.
Grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark.
Let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt. Run away do 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 do, run away do 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 do, run away do 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 do, run away. Safe at last do 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 do, safe at last do 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 do, safe at last do 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 do, safe at last. It's the end do 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 do, it's the end do 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 do, it's the end do 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 do, it's the end.
All right, Dad. So when you finish, it should look like this.
Hey, King of the Grill.
Bam! King
This way.
of the Grill.
All right.
Nice. You like it, Papi?
Love it. Wonderful. I'll be using it.
Nice. All
I'll be
right,
using it
Dads.
later. I'll be using it later when I start grilling.
Now,
Very
Dads,
nice.
when you guys finish yours, send us a
Let it-
picture of you and the kids, okay? Let it dry first, because if you notice, when we finished ours on the back, some of it kind of got on the table, but that's all right because we just put soap and water on that and it'll come off. But this is how it came out. Yay! So, we're finished. And like I said, Dad, send me a picture of yours, how yours came out with the
I wanna say
kids.
something to that.
Okay. Well, my dad wants to say something to you guys, but this is how it came out. So send us pictures, Dads, of how yours came out with the kids.
Yes. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. Dads, if any of you are soldiers or former soldiers or have family of soldiers, God bless you all for helping and serving the country. Also, this is the greatest time of your life with your children. You have a great opportunity with them. You can really create really special children and special men and women of the world in the future by how you raise them, be with them. The most important thing you can do with them is spend time with them and love them and teach them because they're there right before you. God has given you a gift. Children are a gift.
Oh, good morning, EJ.
So bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful life with your children. And it was a pleasure for me to meet you virally and had a great time.
Yes, and thanks
Take
to
care.
my dad for joining us. Woohoo! Thank you, Papi.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. All right, everyone,
Yeah,
have a wonderful. I
hold on.
did.
I want to say hi to Janelle, my daughter, and Jessica, my daughter, and my grandchildren, Alicia, Simone, Africa, and Nelson, and my son-in-law, Nelson.
Miss
God bless you
Andrea.
all.
Andrea.
Oh, hi,
and
Andrea.
They
Hey,
said
EJ.
Happy
Hi,
Father's
Andrea.
Day, Mr. Fonseca.
Oh, bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yes.
We're glad you all joined in,
Yes.
and it was a great experience. And being a holiday, you all did a wonderful job just joining in, and it's
Yes.
really special. Your children will always remember this day. Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Dads, again, send me pictures so you can see how ours came out. King of the Grill. Send us pictures. Thank you. Send me pictures, Janasia, you and your dad with your apron.
Yes.
Dads, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. Again, Don't forget to send pictures, dads, okay? With your kids, with your apron, okay?
I think they get it. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Love you
Love
all.
you all.
We will see you tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a regular day on the live stream. Back on at 9:30 in the morning. Love
Okay.
you all. Have a blessed day. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Happy
Bye.
Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial
Thank
Day.
you again.
Enjoy the rest of your day.